It's a bittersweet moment for us as we bid farewell to the place that holds so many memories and stories close to our hearts. In our last video, our journey brought us back to our hometown, allowing us to relive precious moments and reconnect with the roots that shaped us.
But our journey isn't over just yet. As we embark on the trip back to northern Utah, we've crafted an epic finale. So join us as we explore waterfalls, buffalo, historic western towns, and even ringing rocks. So we invite you to join us in this video on the winding roads of adventure. And remember that the end of one journey only marks the start of another.
I'm Don.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is Living on the Apex. Pretty excited to see the swinging bridge here at the Kootenai Falls. Hoping to get some good shots. This place is beautiful. We're gonna follow 90 all the way down.
I know, but you're getting off before Butte. See the buffaloes! Oh my goodness! They're so cute, aren't they? Do you see the babies?
We were on our way up to Glacier National Park when we said Bison.
We are nearing the ringing rocks of Montana. We've wanted to come here for a while now, and I know they have some ringing rocks in Pennsylvania. We never got the chance to see those, so we're pretty excited to get here. We're getting here kind of in the evening, and the road's a little rough and windy, but it's all public land, so we're hoping to camp out here tonight too. It's beautiful. We just drove through some of the most beautiful country coming out of Butte, Montana. We love those rocks and hills. So what you think, hon?
It's really cool. I like it.
Just a gigantic pile of rocks in the middle of a forest. And they sing. I think we've entertained ourselves enough. We're going to go find a cool campsite. And I think I found a campsite. We'll see.
See the view out there?
It's amazing. Let me show you guys the view we're at. That looks like the bottom jaw of a dinosaur.
Yeah.
So the dilemma, whenever you're dispersed camping and overlanding, is trying to pick a site. And you either have sites that have incredible views, but have horrible wind, and you're pretty exposed. Or you can find a site tucked away from anybody's view in the trees. And so it's always a tough decision. So we'll see who wins this battle of the wills between my wife and I. Show us where we're camping, honey.
I like this spot because it has a beautiful view. The Montana mountains.
It does have quite the view. It's going to be beautiful in the morning. Ladybug, you happy? You happy? We chose a more scenic location. We can just see almost all the way around us, 360 degrees. It's incredibly beautiful. I'm gonna cook up a quick meal, and we're just gonna relax for the evening and watch the sun go down. Alfredo chicken. Well, we're nestled up here in the rooftop tent, and we're going to watch an episode of Alone. It's our favorite show.
It is.
And anyway, we got the whole mountaintop to ourselves. You can't beat it. And we are going to get up early in the morning and pack up after some breakfast and head on down the road. And I think we're going to go to Virginia City. We're not quite sure yet. That may change, but we'll see what happens, and you'll find out in the video, I guess. But it's been a beautiful day. It was an incredible evening, beautiful night as the sun went down. Got some great photos. Got a phone call from an old friend that I graduated with, or we graduated with, 32 years ago. Yeah. So it's pretty amazing. Once again, we woke up to an absolutely stunning morning, and the sun is coming up and the clouds are building up. It looks like we're going to have storms today, but in the far distance, you could see the mountaintops beginning to be hit by the sunlight. Those are some pretty massive mountains. I don't know which ones they are over there, but this has been a pretty incredible campsite.
Is that Bitterroot or no?
It could be the Bitterroot Mountains. But anyway, we're going to pack up and head down the road. I ran out of creamer, and I got to buy some new creamer. So no coffee this morning. I'm going to have to find a coffee shop down the road somewhere. But anyway, it got down to 52 degrees last night. Rachel said it was pretty chilly. She's in her hammock there, but I was up in the rooftop tent, and I was pretty comfortable.
Let's go. Good girl.
Lady Belle doesn't sleep very good when we're camping. As you can see, she's sitting there, sitting up with her eyes closed. She looks pretty tuckered out. Pretty tired. We made it to the historic landmark of Virginia City. Another surprise adventure. Rachel chose this next stop, and it's called Mesa Falls. It's in Idaho, not far from Yellowstone, and just north of Idaho Falls, about 70 miles or so. But we're on a scenic drive called the Mesa Falls Scenic Drive, and it is beautiful thus far. So we will see what the falls look like here in a moment. We're at the Upper Mesa Falls. Just had to pay $5 to get into the park here. We never even heard of this place, so it better be epic. Wow, this is pretty amazing. We never even knew this was here. We made it back from our trip in Montana. Right now it's the following weekend, it's Labor Day weekend, and we're out cutting some firewood, getting ready for the winter season, but also for our backyard. We're planning Monday night evening get-togethers with friends and church members, and so we're getting firewood. I have a wood cutting permit for the Ranger District here. And Rachel, I wanted to give you an opportunity to maybe share a few things. Like, what was your favorite aspect of our trip to Montana?
My favorite part, besides family and Montana, as far as traveling, was Virginia City. I just thought it was awesome to hear the history of the vigilantes and the Innocence Gang. Real history that sounded like it was straight out of a Western that I'd never heard before. And to just see all those buildings that have been there for 150 to 200 years. Read about a black lady that came out and started her own. She owned a waterworks company and several businesses and was very successful in the 1800s. It was just really neat to visit that town.
Yeah, I'd say probably that history of the whole trip, that was one of my favorite aspects of the trip. But I think the waterfall hike with your brother-in-law Chad, Chad and Sharon, Rachel's sister and brother-in-law, showed us this waterfall. There you go, Chad. Check out his YouTube channel. It's called Palmer's Performance. I'll put a link to it. He's got a great channel if you like old cars and fixing up hot rods. He's all into that. So, but anyway, yeah, we had a wonderful trip, being with family, and just being back in Montana. We really missed it, and it was nice being there. So, but thank you guys for watching the video. We appreciate all of you. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and like and share it if you can. We'll catch you guys next time. We found the arch. We didn't even know there was one.